Hey everyone! Thanks for joining me today. We're going to run through a couple full body exercises for you. So what I would suggest is I usually do 15 reps of each exercise, and after I've run through them once with you, you can feel free to go back and do 2 or 3 more sets of them just to get a full workout. Usually I like to make a workout last about half an hour. So starting off, you're going to grab a weight in both hands. You're going to be about shoulder width apart. You're going to take the weight down over your left foot, and raising up into the air to your right side. So 15, 14, don't forget to breathe, and 1. And then we're gonna switch sides. So this time starting going over our right foot and then taking the weight to the opposite left side. So 15, and 1. Our next exercise is actually gonna be working on our glutes, as well as our arms. So we're gonna come down onto the ground. You're gonna raise your pelvis up into the air, keeping your feet flat. You're gonna put a weight in either hand, and we're actually gonna keep our pelvis up, glutes engaged, everything locked in tight, core tight. And for 15, we're gonna raise the weights up in the air. So 15, 14, 13, 1. And while we're down here, you're gonna take one weight and you're gonna set it right along your pelvis. And this time we're actually gonna raise our pelvis up into the air, engaging our glutes, locking our core. And what we're gonna do is when we get up to the top, we're just gonna take a quick squeeze at the top before we come back down, okay? So for 15, 14, and 1. And you should almost be feeling that cramping in your glutes and that little bit of shaking. That's a good sign. That means that you're engaging when you get to the top. So now we're actually gonna go out into our plank. So plank, we really want our weight to be distributed evenly. In a proper plank, like you wanna be able to shift your weight back and forth. That always feels like a proper plank to me. So what we're gonna do is you're actually gonna extend your other arm and reach up to the sky and then come down. And then go to the other side. Reach up to the sky. 14, 13, 12, and 1. And then coming down. We're gonna stand up and grab our hand weights again. If you start to get tired near the end of the workout, you can always go down, setting weights from maybe like 10s to 5s, and vice versa. If you're not feeling enough of a workout, then just put your weights up. So what we're gonna do is actually holding our weights down here at our sides, we're gonna step back into a lunge, and then we're gonna come up into a bit of a chair squat, okay? So we're gonna go back and forward, just like that, okay? So for 10, 9, and 1. Okay, so for this one, we're actually gonna go back into a lunge and then into a squat, okay? So we'll start for 10. So 10, 9, and 1. And then we're gonna go on to the other side. 10. Don't forget to get a drink if you need it. 9, and 1. Okay. Now, like I said, you can run through a few more sets, doing about 15 or 10 reps for each. Usually I do 10 if I'm doing side and side. For some of them like the plank, until you get really good at plank, you can just do 15 altogether because that one's a hard one. Make sure you have a drink of water with you. Make sure you grab a towel. Grab some maybe 5, 10 pound weights. Those are usually a good way to start. And make sure that you're somewhere where if you do take a little topple, it's kind of padded. And make sure you're able to breathe and drink water, okay? Thank you guys for joining me. Tomorrow we're gonna do abs. Have a great day.